Buying this spider hoodie for just $30 and reselling it for $300 or more is making me and tons of other resellers thousands of dollars a month. It's insanely profitable, and so many people are looking to get their hands on these hoodies for the fall and winter season, so that's where me and you come in to make money. We're going to sell people this product and hope for a profit of at least $150 or more, and that's good money since we're getting them for so cheap. Now you may be having questions like, is it real? Do these pass stock X? And is it legal to actually sell these hoodies? And I'm going to be answering all of that in this video. First off, these hoodies are not technically real. They are perfect one-to-one replica clones, which means that every stitching and every detail is perfect, exactly like the original one. And as far as the legal side, I'm going to go more in depth later in this video, but this is not scamming or illegal in any way. If you look up the law, it is perfectly legal to sell replica clothings in person-to-person transactions. You just can't sell them as the original branded product online. But if you're new here, my name is Zach and I'm a reseller, and I've been doing it for around 2 years now. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to resell spider hoodies and make a ton of money doing it, as well as show you guys a bunch of other products that I'm currently reselling. And on top of that, I'm going to be sharing all of the sauce, giving out a ton of game. And if you guys want to know where I actually order these products from and get in contact with my personal suppliers, I'm going to show you all of that. Then I'm going to show you guys the exact step-by-step tutorials, how to list your products and get them sold to actually make money, because you can go the entire step of actually ordering the products, getting in contact with the suppliers, and learning the reselling game. But if you're sitting on inventory and not moving any products, then you're not making any money. If you're not trying to sell your products across all the marketplace and selling apps and social media to get the most reach and customers, then you may just end up sitting on inventory. My inventory's been growing like crazy, and I've even been drop shipping a ton of these spider hoodies. I'm gonna put some proof of the delivery on the screen. They've literally been moving like crazy. Here's some of the products I have in stock. As you guys can see, I only have one spider hoodie left in black, and this is a perfect quality one-to-one clone from my premium supplier. And if you guys are wondering what the difference is from a good supplier and a bad supplier, I had a spider hoodie that was from a cheaper one, and what I can tell you from my experience is the bag is off, the tag is off, it's not as heavy, the quality is just terrible, and things like that. Like literally the inside doesn't even feel like actual cotton. It feels like French terry cotton. It's very cheap. The weight is off. It's not as big or anything like that. And besides all that, the main giveaway that shows whether a spider hoodie is a good rep or a bad rep is literally the font. If you look closely at the font, some letters will be filled in and it's just way different. Like the never mind the spider. If you look right here, you see how the M is like filled in, the V is filled in, it's real close and everything like that. Just look at the font. Look how good quality is. Like, let me show you. See how the M is filled in on the slime and on the never mind right here. That is the dead giveaway, whether it is good or a bad rep. The cheap, shitty ones, the font will be way different. It won't be filled in at all like this. It'll be very visible and clear and easy to read. That is a bad, shitty quality rep. I do see a lot of people promoting these bad quality reps, and there is nothing wrong with it, because if you're a lower budget, then I would recommend starting off with something that's cheaper and worse quality, because it's not actually about the product. It's about how you sell it and market yourself. But once you move up in the game, you realize that the way to actually scale from these little numbers like 0 to 5K a month all the way up to like 10 to 20K a month where I'm at is literally just word of mouth, reviews, and great quality. You want people getting the best, and they're going to pay you the most money if it's the best. You got to remember that people are buying these clothing pieces and products off you because they're actually wearing them themselves and want to look good with them. It's designer, it's drip, and it looks good, and they don't want to be called out on a fake by somebody else and actually wear a bad quality product. So you got to make sure what you're giving them is great quality, and that's why they're coming to you for a discounted price. Some people are asking me, why do I promote both cheap quality products and premium quality products? And this is because if you have a lower budget, that's actually how I started. I was buying cheaper items on third-party platforms instead of a direct contact with somebody who works in a warehouse. But now that I started to scale up my inventory and reselling business, I only sell the best quality. And if you guys want to get access to all of my personal suppliers where I order the products from, then you can use the first link down in the description below. Also, make sure to join my Discord community. It is totally free, and it is the #1 most active reselling Discord out there, the fastest growing, and it has the best group of people, the most dedicated resellers, bunch of different step-by-step guides, information, tutorials, view bots, receipt generators, anything you could ever need is inside that Discord. It is also linked below. Now, the first step to actually selling these spider hoodies and making money is to not overcomplicate it. Don't do too much thinking. Don't do any mental masturbation or thinking that reselling is dead. It's not like any of these other business models like drop shipping, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, and all these things with a million confusing steps. It's literally so simple. Just order it from the supplier and then resell it. A lot of you guys ask me a million questions about suppliers, taxes, is it illegal? Will I get jumped or robbed if I meet up with somebody? People are buying products every single day, online, in person, and you're no different. Doing all that thinking and extra stuff and scaring yourself, putting fear into your head, and just thinking reselling is dead is only going to make you not make any money. There's already an established market for these types of products, and the rep market is huge itself. But back to spider hoodies and my supplier, if you want to buy them, they do cost $55 each with the shipping, and they have every single colorway option that you could think of, every one that's released, but the main ones that I sell are the original black and pink ones. However, I think in total I've sold like 5 or 6 different colorways, and I've drop shipped a ton of them across Instagram and my audience in Discord. And the way I actually found this supplier was through trial and error, and it did take me getting scammed 3 fucking times and losing my money, but that's all part of the game. It happens and we take L's. But the way I found the supplier was I already had one, but the shipping time was terrible. It was literally close to an entire month just to get my product, and I couldn't keep waiting when I had buyers hitting me up every single day, and time is money, so I couldn't just let that go to waste. So yeah, I got scammed 3 times. One for my first bulk order of EE shorts, I got scammed for $360, I believe for 11 of them. My second one, I got scammed for spider hoodies. I paid him $220 for 2 of them. And then I also got scammed for a mystery box, which was around another $300 for random products. So these are all L's. I didn't really care about any of that because I know that money comes and goes. But yeah, that's just a terrible thing that happens in this game. So annoying, things we have to deal with, and I hope that you guys don't have to deal with the same thing. But finally, after that, I put my trust in one final supplier who claimed he had the fastest shipping times and the best one-to-one quality, perfect replicas and perfect clones that are exactly like the original, and I did put my trust in him. And here is proof of my spider hoodie coming in just 3 days and my colognes coming in just 5 days. And no, this is not 3 to 5 day shipping. This is 3 to 5 day delivery through FedEx Express. Nothing like Alibaba, Temu, or DHgate. This is a private vendor, his personal phone number, who actually works in the warehouse himself. And no, I am not the vendor. So many people think that I'm like the vendor and I'm making money off you guys, and you guys are some crazy conspiracy theories like, you guys called me, I'm the vendor, I'm making money. I wish I was making money off you guys, but I'm not. However, there is nothing wrong with worse quality replicas. That is how I started and grew my inventory and actually made money so that I could afford a premium supplier and take my business to the next level. And now I'm hitting consistent $300 to $500 days. Don't think about the product. Think about how you're selling it and marketing yourself and building up clientele. You need to be known as a reseller or known as somebody who sells clothes. Now, once the spider hoodie comes in, what you're gonna do is take a whole bunch of pictures of it, of all the important parts. So of course, you're gonna take a picture of it in the bag. You're gonna take a picture of the serial number and the tag and everything. And the main parts like the front, the spider web, the tag inside. You're gonna flip it around. You're gonna show them the print. You're gonna show them inside. You're gonna show them like the quality, like touch it with your hands and things like that. Make sure you get a picture of every single angle all around it. People really want to see these. They want to see the quality and how it looks and everything. And most people on these selling apps, they're going to compare it to a real one. So make sure you get close up on the font, the spider web, the details on the sleeve, the star on the back, the tag inside, and show the quality inside and let them know that it's heavy, not any cheap bullshit. You want to take around 4 to 6 high quality photos. Make sure your camera's not blurry or bad quality or anything like that. If it is, make sure you like wipe it off with your shirt or something like that. And then you're going to go on apps like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Mercari, Depop, and social media apps, and you're going to list them up for sale. What I personally do is look at what other people in your area are selling them for and just slightly lower the price by like $5 or $10 and improve in areas where their listing is lacking. So for example, if they have not enough photos or a bad description or their account doesn't look good or the price is too high, literally just tweak yours a little bit to replicate theirs just in your own style and a little bit less for the price. Make sure your account is fully set up and actually looks legit. So this means a profile picture, a name that sounds real. It doesn't have to be your name if you're kind of suspicious or paranoid or scared that somebody will come after you or something like that. But make sure you're all set up. Try to get reviews. Make sure you have a little bio, something about you on your page. Just make sure that you look like a real person and not a bot. A lot of resellers, they instantly just create an account. They don't change the profile picture. They stay anonymous and then they instantly get banned or reported or they can't even sell. So this is why. You also want to make sure to age your account a little bit so it has some history and time on it. So this means before you actually list your products for sale, scroll in the app for a little bit, maybe post a product that's so unrelating, that's not a rep, just a random product like I'll grab something off my desk like this controller or a pair of shoes or something like that. Make sure that you act like a real human being, scroll in the app for a little bit, let it build some age and time and things like that. And even engage with other listings and start texting some people. Little things like this help a ton because a lot of new beginner resellers are getting taken down and banned on these platforms with the rise of rep reselling, and all of these companies and brands are looking to take everybody down and they're monitoring the entire internet, trying to take everybody down and ban them and not let them be the only ones profiting off other people. These big brands are so greedy and they do the exact same thing we do. They find a dirt cheap manufacturer to produce these products and then they just inflate the price so much more and upcharge people so much more money than what they're actually making it for. But when we do it, we're called scammers, thieves, liars, criminals, felons. Like, where do you draw the line with the illegal word? It's only okay if they do it and we don't. But anyways, when you go to sell it, what I would personally list it at is anywhere of like a minimum of $250 all the way up to $385 because that's what I've seen the original ones going for. Then people are going to be scrolling across these marketplace and selling apps and even social media. They're going to come across your listing. If they want it, they're going to message you, they're going to buy it, and they're going to send you offers just like this. All you're going to have to do is text them back, negotiate with them, either meet up or ship it online, and then complete the sale and get paid. That's pretty much the method, how people are making thousands of dollars a month, literally just reselling one-to-one products just like spider hoodies. And the best part is that you can literally just rinse and repeat this process just with any other product. People are buying products every single day, and you can't say reselling is dead, because what does that mean? Buying products and selling products is dead? People buy them every single day. It's $1 billion industry. It's not reselling that's dead. It's you that's dead. It's your work ethic. It's your marketing skills. It's your networking skills and everything like that. Because the amount of things I've done and the amount of products I've sold just in this last month, well, it's the beginning of October, but you know what I mean. September and October, I literally made over $10,000 this month. It is crazy. And I want to make sure that all of you can do the same thing as me. The only difference between me and you is I actually took action and put myself out there, and now I'm making so much money every single day. Like, there has not been a single day that I haven't made $1, and there's not a single day in October or September that I haven't made more than $300 for the day. Now let's do some of the math so I can put it in front of you and show you exactly how much money you will make selling these spider hoodies. If you buy 3 of them from my personal supplier for $55 each, now you're down $165. But if you just sell 1 of them for a minimum of $250 or more, you're already up almost $100 profit and can buy 2 more hoodies when you already have 2 more and can be up $400 to $500 profit. And this means every single product you buy from then on is going to be 100% profit. And this is why everybody says reselling is literally a money glitch and a money printer. It is insane profit margins, and once you get past the initial beginner stage in reselling, it literally takes off. Let me tell you guys, it will take off crazy, and it's so insane the money you will make. You will realize how scalable this really is, and there are so many different levels to the game, and I'm not even at the level that other people are. There's some people doing 1K to 5K a day. But if you guys want to lock in with me personally and a ton of other dedicated resellers, literally I'll show you how many other people are winning in my free Discord. It goes on and on and on. Just keep scrolling in the wins channel. All of these people are other dedicated resellers in my free Discord. If you guys want to run it up with us and join, the link will be down in the description below with all of my vendors that I personally use.